All right. Good afternoon. I'd like to call the Tuesday, August 6th, 2024 meeting of the Moorhead Public Service Commission to order. Commissioner Joe Paulson will be participating in this meeting virtually from the address located at 2355 Polaris Lane North, Unit 120, Plymouth, Minnesota 55447, which location is open and accessible to the public during the meeting. Commissioner Paul Baker will be participating in this meeting virtually from the address located at 4460 West 78th Street Circle, Bloomington, Minnesota 55435, which location is open and accessible to the public during the meeting. Commissioner Mary Daly will be participating in this meeting virtually from the address located at 718 Mound Avenue, Mankato, Minnesota 56001, which location is open and accessible to the public during the meeting. Commissioner Heidi Durand will be participating in this meeting virtually from the address located at 3625 22nd Avenue South, Moorhead, Minnesota 56560, which location is open and accessible to the public during the meeting. The Moorhead Public Service Commission welcomes and encourages customer input on issues listed on the agenda or of general water, electric utility interest, time, and commission permitting. Speakers are limited to 3-minute presentations. Customers wishing to address the commission regarding a specific agenda item will be afforded an opportunity during the discussion of that item. Customers wishing to speak on matters not listed on the agenda will be given the opportunity to do so under the heading Customers to be Heard and/or Recognitions. Each person requesting the opportunity to speak is asked to fill out a request to speak form located on the table in the back of the room and presented to the administrative assistant in attendance at the meeting. Any follow-up or feedback will be done by email on anything that cannot be resolved this evening. Okay, I'd entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Gilbertson, seconded by Paulson, to approve the meeting's agenda. Gilbertson?
Aye.
Durand?
Yes.
Daly?
Yes.
Baker?
Aye.
Paulson?
Yes.
Thompson, yes. Okay, I'd now entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Who was the second? Paulson?
Commissioner Paulson.
Okay, thank you. I have a motion by Durand, seconded by Paulson, to approve the consent agenda. Any discussion? Okay. Gilbertson?
Aye.
Durand?
Yes.
Daly?
Yes.
Baker?
Aye.
Paulson?
Yes.
Thompson, yes. Okay, customers to be heard and/or recognitions, Mr. Schmidt?
I don't have anything, and there's nobody in the audience
All
tonight.
right. Old business, anybody have anything they need to bring up? Okay, moving on then to reports, City Council, Mr. Gilbertson.
Thanks, Madam Chair. Tonight is Night to Unite in Moorhead neighborhoods. There's like 50 or so tonight from 6 to 8. Reimagine Rompkey Park groundbreaking is Thursday, August 15th from 1 to 3. And the Greater Moorhead Days Parade is Friday, September 6th at 4:30. The route will be northbound on 20th Street, 20th Avenue to 14th Avenue. The lineup will begin along 20th Avenue South from 4:30 to 5:30, and the parade begins at 6. Other than that, it's pretty quiet.
Great. Thank you. Public Service Commission, any reports? Okay, seeing none, moving on to General Manager's report, Mr. Schmidt.
Yep, just a couple items in my report tonight. We did the United Way school supply drive in July. We provided about 1,452 items to the United Way for that, which is higher than last year's of about 1,409 items, which is about a 3% increase. Secondly, we had the free, or MPS hosted free pool admission at the Moorhead Municipal Pool on July 16th. It was a little bit of a weather event that night, so we had less than normal attendance. We had about 65 people show up. That was about $195 that MPS paid for free admission that evening. Finally, we've got the MPS Municipal Power Advantage Report. MPS has been working with Missouri River Energy Services on putting together what I would call basically a very short version of our annual management report. They take all the information from 2023 and put it all together. This is just the electric division only, just so you're aware of it. It's a nice condensed document of what everything is that we do on an annual basis for Moorhead and through MPS. We are looking at, hopefully in the future, to maybe get something included for the water division as well, so we can put all together in one. We do have this put onto our website as well too, mpsutility.com. And that is all I have.
Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a motion to accept the general manager's report.
So moved.
Oh,
Daley.
second.
Okay, I have a motion by Daley, seconded by Gilbertson to accept the general manager's report. Gilbertson,
Aye.
Daley,
Yes.
Duran,
Yes.
Baker,
Aye.
Paulson,
Yes.
Thompson, yes. Item number 9, approve change order number 1 with regarding the American shunt reactors at Moorhead DOE TAP substation.
Sure, I'll have Taylor Holt come up and speak to this. Again, as you know, we're doing a major project down at our DOE substation. With the delivery of the shunt reactors, we have a change order in front of you to work through tonight. So I'll let Taylor explain that and we'll go from there.
Good evening, Commission. Taylor Holt, Project Engineer. This change order is an increase in costs associated with the delivery of 2 very large reactors that were ordered as a part of the DOE sub-expansion. The reason for these extra costs have to do with what's oftentimes considered an act of God. We received a bunch of rain in the week leading up to delivery, which I might add was actually early, which is kind of unprecedented in these times. But the rain caused some really sloppy conditions, and due to the size of the machinery involved, it was going to cause a lot of problems. So we met with our engineers, our contractor, and then also the contractors that were in charge with delivery, and the call was made to have some matting shipped in that distributed the weight of the cranes and the equipment over a larger area to prevent sinking and further damage. If a piece of this equipment were to sink too far, it had the potential to damage ground grid that was installed, only adding to the costs. So essentially, by making the decision up front, there's a good possibility that we actually save money by making that call. This is just the formal approval to make payment because the contractor that was charging this was hired by the manufacturer of these reactors. So it's a way for them to get paid for those decisions. A part of the contract said MPS was to provide them free and clear access for delivery, and this is kind of making things right in order to meet our end of the deal of that contract. At this point, do anybody have any questions?
Questions for Taylor? Okay, I don't have my figures. What was the figure? of
The
increase?
costs came in, let's see, it was $26,700,
Thank you.
which ended up being less than 1% of the entire contract.
Perfect. We do what we have to do, right?
Sometimes.
All right. I'd entertain a motion to approve the change order.
So moved.
Thanks, Taylor.
Second.
We have a motion
Daley.
by Duran, seconded by Daley to approve the change order. Discussion? All right. Gilbertson,
Aye.
Duran,
Yes.
Daley,
Yes.
Baker,
Aye.
Paulson,
Yes.
Thompson, yes. Okay, I entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by, I think that was Duran, seconded by Daley to adjourn tonight's meeting. Nobody's going to discuss anything, I bet. And Daley,
Yes.
Duran,
Yes.
Gilbertson,
Yes.
Baker,
Aye.
Paulson,
Yes.
Thompson, yes. Meeting's adjourned, and thank you all for coming. Have a nice evening.
Night, everyone.